Good morning, crew. It is Tuesday morning and we're going to hit you with your WOD for the day. So we're adding in a strength today, so it's going to be a little bit longer, a little bit spicier than yesterday. Today it's going to start off with some ab work and then some explosivity. We have a lot of hinging and stability that needs to happen throughout the abs today, so the warm-up is going to allow those things to happen, so don't speed through it, take your time, it's core quality. It's going to be 3 rounds of 40 flutter kicks. So the idea here is to keep myself in a hollow body position. I can have my arms across my chest, where my arms are above my head, but the idea is to just go back and forth, and what I'm trying to do here is just engage and really squeeze my belly button down to the floor so my low back is on the floor itself. So we're going to do 40 of those, 20 on each side. We're then going to go into 30 mountain climbers. So I'm going to get myself into a plank position. I'm going to bring one leg up to my chest, and then I'm going to alternate legs fast. And this one's just going to be 15 reps on each leg. And then you're going to go into 20 tuck jumps. So for this one, you don't need to do a full squat. You're just going to hinge over like you're about to do a squat. You're going to jump up, bring your knees into your chest. Like so. We're going to rotate through that for 3 rounds smoothly at your own pace. Remember, it's just there to warm yourself up. So now we're going to go into our strength. So like I had mentioned, we have a stability factor for today. So we're going to do what's called a half kneeling dumbbell overhead press. We're going to do 3 sets of 12 reps on each side with no rest in between your left or right side. So the idea here is I'm going to get myself down into a lunge position. This arm can be out for stability, and I'm going to really make sure I'm engaging through the abs. That's kind of the key point for the entire day today. I want to avoid leaning back, putting pressure on my back, and popping my rib cage out. So I'm going to keep that down. I'm going to have the dumbbell in the front rack position, and I'm just going to press up overhead, focusing on straight line and proper overhead position, and I'm going to bring it back down. So we're going to do 12 reps on my right side, and then I'm going to go ahead, switch legs, switch arms, and go ahead and do 12 reps on the other side. You can rest anywhere from, we'll say 90 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on the load. I don't expect you guys having too heavy of load. If you want to even increase the reps up to 15, that's totally cool. So now we're going to go into our Metcon for the day. It's going to be a 10-minute AMRAP of 5 dumbbell shoulder overhead, 10 dumbbell deadlifts, and 15 jumps over top of the dumbbell. So again, we're looking through stability through the abs and we're looking for explosivity through the hip. So the dumbbell shoulder overhead, I'm going to take my dumbbells, I'm going to pop them up in the front squat rack position. I'm going to have my feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to bend slightly at the knee, focusing on keeping my torso tall. I'm going to come all the way through knee and hip extension. I'm going to press up overhead in one motion. So the whole thing looks like this. Now, because it is a shoulder overhead, you are allowed to do any type of overhead movement. So a press would be totally fine, although that would get really spicy. You will even be allowed to push jerk, and on the rare case, you can split jerk if you want to work on some skill. So after you do 5 of those, you're going to go into 10 dumbbell deadlifts. So you have a couple options for this one. You can have the dumbbells on the outside of your legs, hinge like a proper deadlift, like so. Or you can go slightly wider and actually have them on the insides. This is going to require a little bit more of a squat-like motion. So because the dumbbells are closer to the ground than a barbell, you're going to have to get deeper in a hinge. So for those of you that have a tight low back, tight hamstrings, glute problems, maybe don't go down all the way to the floor, or you can even tip the dumbbells like so to reduce that range of motion and that stress on your low back. You're then going to put the dumbbells together, and we're going to do 15 jumps over top. Just very, very simply focusing on lateral left, right jumps. Like so. So this one, unlike yesterday, where we're looking for consistent, smooth rounds, we're looking for speedy rounds on this one. You can really punch it for the entire 10 minutes. You can get super sweaty, jack that heart rate up, and see how many you can get. So then, we're going to go into our finisher, and it's going to be 5 minutes of maximum reps, alternating V-ups. So these are going to be super spicy. The foundational move we want to focus on is make sure we're in that proper hollow body position. We touched base on this in the warm-up, and we also touched base on it yesterday. So what I'm looking for is I'm going to make sure my low back is on the floor, and I'm really, really engaging my abs. I'm going to put my arms above my head, and I'm going to tuck up, or sorry, I'm going to lift one leg up, and I'm going to meet it with the opposite hand. I'm going to meet it with the opposite hand, like so. So anytime you start to feel that low back start to peel off the floor, that's going to be a sign for you to stop and just take a little bit of a break. 5 minutes is a really long time. I would say set a goal out for yourself in terms of either maximal reps, or set a goal out for yourself in terms of, I want to do 5 sets of 20 every minute, or something along those lines. So that's what we have for today, guys. So get after it. Again, post your comments and your scores to the comment section, and we'll see you next time.